Every once in a while, somebody takes a risk and sends me an invite over to their house. And when that happens, I want to bring over a tasty dish. How about you, Dill?
That sounds great. We don't get invites too often, but when we do, it's edible. Here are 5 of our favorite meals to take over to people's houses when you do finally get invited over.
Let's go.
Hey everybody, this is Dylan.
This is Reeves.
We are foodies.
Are we?
But not the snobby kind.
Well, that's saying something because when I first went plant-based, I was a really bad cook. And every time I went over to someone's house, I would bring something that was undercooked or that got mushy in the car or it got soggy and I was embarrassed.
Really? And everybody was like, ew, this is gross?
Yeah, one time I brought scalloped potatoes that just weren't even cooked through.
Oh, oops.
But I'm good at cooking now, and I've learned over the years that there's just some dishes that are really good to transport because they don't necessarily need to be hot. They can be kind of lukewarm and they keep their texture, and that's what we're talking about today.
All the recipes that we're going to talk about in this video, we already have YouTube videos for them, so click the links and check out this is like a summary video, a reminder. You may have forgotten some of our older videos. We've been doing this for a long time. Now you can go back and watch those videos and keep that rotation of meals going for you.
I mean, even I forget about some of our old recipes.
Heck yeah.
So it's good to bring it to the forefront.
Number 1 I see on the list is one of those meals. Great for taking places and one I forget to do at home.
Should we get started?
Let's get started. Number 1.
This is Dylan's famous walnut pate.
I love the mushroom walnut pate. It is so tasty. It is a bit rich because it's got a lot of walnuts in it, but it is such a nice dip. And it's great to take over to people's houses. What do you love about it?
That was another thing that I should have said about all these recipes too, is they are crowd pleasers. It doesn't matter if you eat a sad diet, if you're a vegan, vegetarian, these are things that people are gonna love no matter what. I love this dip because it's so fast to put together, but it knocks people's socks off.
And Reeves is right. It always tends to be, you go to one of the parties where you're the only one that eats like you and everybody else eats all of your food. Meanwhile, they're all like complaining about the vegans and all this stuff, and they always eat our food first. Why? Because it's not that hard to make really delicious things and eat a healthy diet at the same time. This walnut pate will blow your mind. Get it going. Number 2.
Lasagna.
We have a lasagna recipe on our YouTube channel that you do not want to miss. We've also made lots of different versions of it on our cooking show.
Yeah, we have.
We'll save that conversation for later.
Lasagna. Who doesn't love lasagna? The one we did on YouTube is a cashew-based ricotta, but we did just do a tofu ricotta mustacholi on the cooking show. Another
version of a lasagna, but you did it with penne pasta instead of the lasagna noodles. But anyway, we've got this lasagna on our YouTube. It's so easy and delicious. It's just a marinara, and then you make a little ricotta, and then you just dress it up, layer it up, boom, you're done. This is such a great dish to take places, and again, it's one of those dishes you can definitely make in advance, because you could do it the day before, keep it in the fridge, and then put it in the oven, you know, an hour before you're about to go out.
Yeah.
You could freeze it. You could freeze it cooked or uncooked, and then thaw it and recook it or reheat it. I mean, this is a great one for potluck.
I don't know about you, but I get anxiety and overwhelmed when I'm either hosting a party or have to attend a party where there's food involved. So being able to prep everything at my leisure the night before and then only have to put it in the oven, because you're always doing last minute stuff, right? That saves a lot of time. Also, they have those what do you call those bags that keep the heat in?
Let me
for
get
the
it
pirates?
for you.
Okay.
Insulated, I think is the word that you're looking for.
Okay, this was the bag I was talking about. These are good too because, especially if it's a winter month, like you're going to a Thanksgiving and you know that the oven's gonna be just chock full of other people's stuff, just bring it in the insulated bag and it keeps well and hot for a long time.
Yeah, you won't need to reheat it. You can make a whole lasagna or 2. This is actually a 2-layer bag. You can unzip this and it has spots for 2 platters. You could take, this is a big party. So you can, and it really does keep hot for a long time. We've done it where, because you don't always go to a dinner party and then, or a potluck, and then you are immediately eating.
Yeah.
This will hold it hot for a while. at the party before you need to serve it or whatever.
And I mean like burning your mouth hot, because we brought that masticholi over to our friend's house for a birthday party, and it was hot even though it sat on the table for like half an hour.
Yeah, that was just a couple weeks ago.
I used to have the Pyrex that had a lid, but we know that with the Pyrex, the plastic lid usually ends up cracking or getting destroyed anyway, so we just use foil and it's fine. Speaking of casseroles,
number three is what?
Enchiladas.
Enchiladas. I love enchiladas. It is so easy. The flavors that you can do for enchiladas are just limitless. All you gotta do is make a filling, a tortilla, and an enchilada sauce. And usually the enchilada sauce is also part of your filling. Couldn't get much easier than that.
Yeah, check out our enchilada video, because before Dylan showed me how to cook them, I had no clue how easy they were. They're actually really easy, and they're a crowd pleaser.
You just put some enchilada sauce in your platter, wrap up your tortillas, put some more enchilada sauce on top, bake it, boom, you're done. You can put a little bit of our cheese sauce mix, a little splash on top. Oh, enchiladas.
I had said in that video that one time my stepmom made that, and she prepared the enchiladas and then she brought the platter and baked it at my house. So if that's an option, you could always do that too.
Yeah, if there's oven space where you're going, I love that. That's an even fresher finish. But again,
fresher finish.
The bag is good. It is very useful. Number four.
Falafels. You guys, falafels. Like once they're done and cooked, they're perfect. They stay in a falafel. They can be room temperature. And our falafel YouTube video was so popular. They're so easy.
The tzatziki you can make in advance. Boom, put that in a mason jar. Then you got your other fixins, whether it's, you know, a little Greek salad or something like that. You can have that all pre-made, put it in the fridge. Don't add any dressing or anything so it doesn't get soggy. And then you've got your falafels, which you can take fresh out of the oven or reheat them, or they can be cold on a salad too. And boom, easy,
I mean, even
delicious.
if you were bringing it like as a finger food or appetizer, you could just prepare a little dip and people could eat it that way. It would be great for a picnic lunch, anything like that.
Definitely check out our falafel video. It's so simple to throw together. You're gonna love it. Number five. What is it, Reeves?
We had to throw a breakfast in there just in case you're going to a brunch. Take some OJ. And mix it with LaCroix and you have a virgin mimosa. Actually, I think in that video, the thing that is the number 5.
Are you gonna say what it is?
It's a quiche.
This quiche is so good. It's starchy, it's delicious, it's not too rich, and it definitely has all of the textures and flavors that you would expect from a poisonous quiche at a regular old brunch. But now you can make your own, and it's beautiful too. It's got the tomatoes on top and the fresh herbs sprinkled on, and all you gotta do is bake it. Again, this is something you can prepare in advance, and then just throw it in the oven, throw it in the bag, and boom, party on. And take your LaCroix, take a little cooler LaCroix, maybe some ice and some OJ, whatever. You got a whole brunch in a bag.
Brunch in a bag.
How about
Look at
that?
you, you're pretty fancy.
I'm not fancy.
That one is so delicious. The last time we made it for our YouTube video, you and I smashed that whole thing together.
We immediately, while it was still steaming.
Yeah. Every single one of these I'm gonna list below. It's gonna be in the blog, and we're gonna pop them up right here for you if you wanna check them out. It wouldn't be one of our countdown videos without some bonuses, so here we go.
Bonus number one is
our chickpea salad.
That is a good one.
That one is also on YouTube. Oh my gosh, this chickpea salad travels so well. You could serve it room temperature, and you can eat it in a variety of ways. Put it on some lettuce, put it over a bed of lettuce, put it on a sandwich if you eat bread. We've taken this on picnics, tailgates, we brought it to the Renaissance Fair. I mean, camping, everywhere.
Yeah, take your sandwich fixings with you if you want to do that, and do it picnic style, camping style, whatever. This keeps so well because there aren't any greens in the chickpea salad, so it'll keep for a week easy without getting all soggy and nasty. Just give it a stir and go.
Yeah.
Bonus number two.
On our Well Your Weekend live cooking show, we just had, you guys know the show Chopped. We did our own version called Sliced, where we had a mystery basket and we had to put something together, and we made a Mexican style cheesy quinoa bake that actually turned out to be out of this world delicious.
That was a good one. Okay, I wasn't sure which one you were gonna do for the bonus. That's a good one. It's funny how simple you can just take ingredients, because we did this in the sliced episode, like you were saying, is you can just take ingredients. It's so easy to make a casserole out of who knows what. Do check out our live Well Your Weekend cooking show. We go live twice a month, and you can hang out with us for a good 90 minutes or more usually, where we make various recipes, and you can follow along, take those recipes and apply it to your own meal rotation. I think you're gonna love the cooking show. Definitely sign up, and you'll find that baked mostaccioli too in place of our YouTube lasagna if you wanted to try it. It's a little bit different. We hope you found this a good reminder of all the delicious meals that you can make healthy, easy, fast. Click right here for all the links. There's a blog post down below with all the recipes.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.